What's up, everybody? How's it going today? Welcome back to the channel. Got a quick little video of the 2023 Ford F-250. Just got it a couple weeks ago. Figured I'd give you a little more in-detail video. I've made a couple changes. I'll show you what it looks like stock. So the changes that I've done, I got the windows tinted. That looks much better. I put some Rock Blocks mud flaps on, front and rear. Needed because I have a very long gravel driveway, so they're needed pretty much on every vehicle I get. I also got some new wheels and tires. I got black Rhino Arsenal wheels in a 18 by 9.5 with a plus 18 offset. And the tires that I got are Falken Wild Peak AT3s, and I got them in a 295/70/18, which is right around about a 34.5 by 11 3/4 tire. I think it looks very good. I'll tell you what, it definitely rides really nice. I'm really liking them so far. Now, granted, I've only got about 100 miles on them, but I'm really liking them. Anyway, after having this truck for about 1,000 miles, I really got no complaints at all yet, except for in the gauge cluster, my trip meter, for some reason, the trip meter, the mileage and average is way off. I've got trip 1 and trip 2. I've reset them at the exact same time, and both of the mileages and the hours driven are totally different, and they were reset at the same time. Other than that, I really ain't got any complaints about the truck at all. I mean, first long bed, like I said in the previous video. It's taken a little while to get used to the long bed, but it does ride very nice. I love the 48-gallon fuel tank. I mean, really, I'm just nitpicking at the gauge cluster problem, but I mean, I'm really liking it so far, and I think it looks a whole lot better. I'm not really digging the chrome bumpers that it has. I'm either going to get them painted white or get them wrapped in some white vinyl, whichever one is cheaper, honestly, because I might not have the truck for long, or I might not have the bumpers for long. I've looked at a couple different aftermarket bumpers, and there's a few out there that look pretty nice, but they are definitely not what I would call cheap. So we'll see what happens there, but I'll show you the window sticker and let you see exactly what the build of the truck is, all the options, which there's definitely not many, but here's the window sticker. So as far as the options, I didn't pick any of them. This was just a truck off the lot, and I just bought it. The dealership that I bought it from, Star Ford in Streator, they offered me a good deal. I took it. And like I said already once or twice, maybe, not used to long bed. It's taken some getting used to, but I figured I'd do a little more in-depth video about the truck. I'll do a Dragy with the 0 to 60s. The Dragy is the GPS unit that will time your 0 to 60s. I'll do a 4-wheel drive run. I'll do a 2-wheel drive run. And to keep people happy that complained about my last video, I had lots of complaints about my last video that had anything to do with 0 to 60s in my trucks. I did a 0 to 60 video comparison between my gas tremor and my diesel tremor. Well, no one was happy because I didn't build boost, I should say, on the diesel. I understand that if you build the boost and kind of brake torque it, whatever you want to call it, I know it's going to be faster. But it would have been a little faster had I held the brakes on the gasser also. So I just did like for like, I just floored it. Well, this one, I'm going to build boost, and we'll see what it is. This truck has 331 gears, and the new tires are about 34.5 inches tall. The other truck, the Tremor, had 355 gears as far as the diesel Tremor, and it had 355, so we'll see what the comparison is and go from there. So I'll show you what this truck looks like previously and now, right now. Zero to 60 four-wheel drive with some boost. All right, here's 0 to 60 two-wheel drive. All right, back home at the shop. To sum it up, the 2023 Ford F-250 XL, right there, XL. Not a bad truck. Pretty satisfied with it so far. Got no complaints. It's a big truck, but got no issues. Figured I'd show you guys some 0 to 60s just because some people like to watch them. So put out a couple 0 to 60s for you, a two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive. Went over the truck, showed you everything. Stay tuned for more changes. Nothing big though, just like I said in the video, I do plan on getting the bumpers probably wrapped in white vinyl, and all of the badging, like all the silver badging on both sides and both Ford symbols front and rear. I'll probably have those something in black. I don't know exactly which way I'm going to go about doing it, but we'll end this video here, and thanks for watching. I will put a link to all of the modifications down in the description, and thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.